Hello guys, today I'm trying the SuperNight mode. It's not pitch black, but when I was trying the Osmo 6 earlier, when it's been a little dark, because it's been a lazy day, so I've not been up in time and everything, doing some stuff, wasting time mostly. And it's getting really dark, so I was looking at the settings and I found the SuperNight mode. So this will be very interesting to see the quality of this one. Otherwise I'd use 5500 Kelvin, or K, I think it's Kelvin, for the auto, no, not auto, because I use 5500 white balance. Rocksteady plus 60p auto shutter. D-log, I'm not sure if I changed to D-log. Maybe I'll try that later on if I have not. But it will be very interesting to see if the SuperNight mode is a lot better, because now it's using the aperture of f2, so we will see. Not sure if I'm gonna take as long walk as I used to, because it's getting really dark very fast now. Kom nu då. I have the dog with me, but she's walking behind me because she has to sniff on everything. And it's okay to walk in this light when you're not in the forest, because once you get into the trees it gets very dark. So yeah, will be very interesting to see. If this works in low light, it will be perfect for fishing in the summer during the nights. I often go further north to fish char and trout. Some fly fishing, mostly spinning reel. But yeah, and the nights are not that dark. Maybe like this, maybe a little more dark, but not sure. I would compare it to this if it's in early July or something up there. So you can be up all night fishing if it's warm enough. Oh, if you're not. Yeah, if you're comfy and have clothes and everything. I think it was last year, me and my friend had a boat with us up, and we were going to bed at 10 a.m. the day after. So we were out fishing the whole night, and then went to the hammocks and slept in those for a couple of hours. Well, not couple, but not literally couple, but slept for a while, and then we were out fishing again. So it was very nice. Had decent weather as well, so I think we had quite a lot of mosquitoes, or midgets. The very small one. We call them like wings and mouth fang or something, because you can barely see them and they just bite you all the time. they are a lot worse than the mosquitoes, because the mosquitoes you can hide so much easier from. Come there. Yeah, we're gonna go up the hill, take left to another path, and then it's just a big shortcut, more or less. So at least it's a walk, but not as long as it should be. I've been planning to have at least 30-minute walks. I could have taken the longer walk if I had the headlight with me, but I just forgot it. Could walk in the dark as well, I'm not afraid. Or afraid of walking and stuff and trip. But so much water on the other trail as well. I don't want to get my feet soaked, because it's at least 10 centimeters of water at some places there. Oh, I can't speak. Ah, shit. And it's very cold as well on my hands. Didn't have any gloves because I haven't really have need for it earlier. But it's +1 degree and it's foggy, so it's a lot of moist in the air. And yeah, it makes everything damp and cold. It's better when it's 5 degrees minus, because the air dries out if it's been cold for a longer period of time. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting to be this exhausting with rambling, talk and walk. Oops. It's very rocky here. Last night it was so foggy that when I went home from work, I could see 50 meters or something at most, at some parts on the road. So it was very dangerous, because you don't see if there's people walking or if people have problems with the car standing on the side of it. So we had a lethal accident just some weeks, a couple of months ago or something. It was a car that had broken down and they was standing on the side of the road and was fixing it. And a car, I'm not sure. All the truth is not revealed, of course. But I think it was a car that was going past a lorry. And yeah, they crashed at least. Nej, över. Här. Ja, hoppa över. Här. Ja, duktig gumma. Du var duktig. So, yeah, never mind. At least, I think it was 4 people in a car and 2 guys. One guy and one girl, I think, died in the crash because they were ran onto from behind or something. So yeah, not fun at all. And I think it was 3 days ago or something. It got very icy on the road and a car slipped on the road in front of the lorry as well. And one of the drivers passed. Did I miss the... Should walk here more often, I think. This feels like the old track, but it felt like a new track or trail that way that I don't remember, because I've seen a trail that I've not walked from down there. So it might be people that's been starting to walk a lot and they walked up a new path, because this is the old path, because I know the big rock here on the left. Oh shit, it's getting very cold on my hands. Most often you get rid of the cold if you have a high pace and the blood flow goes up. So if you move, you keep warm. And if you're too cold, you get warm and then you die. That's what they say. But that's, at the moment, not an issue. I hope. I'm just babbling about a bunch of crap. It's so good to walk these paths where it's a little bit dark, because I've noticed you learn a lot about walking in dark and stuff, because I've been walking in almost pitch black at times. But when it's kind of known area, you learn a bit how to lift your feet, and even if you walk in normal pace, you somehow you learn to adjust the foot in last second. But just because I said that, I would probably fall and hit big time or something, because you shouldn't speak too much about how good you are at things. It's just jinxing it. It's just a way of doing it, I think. It's a natural movement. It's like walking on slippery ice. Sometimes I just play on the ice. Just run a bit and slide on it and stuff. Then you learn how to walk on the ice as well. Because I know so many that goes like a stiff branch or something. The whole body is just stiff and they walk on the ice. Those guys are the guys that fall. You have to be, just play and be relaxed. I think that's the key. It's oh shit, that was a rock. I was just about to say that most of the rocks are just so white, so they shine in the small light that I have, and so I can see most of them. But of course I didn't see one just when I was about to say it. And I think the dog finds the path better than I do, even though I see it slightly here. It's not a path that I would not find my way through anyway, but yeah, the dogs see everything so much better. Just babbling about everything, and just don't know what subject to talk about really. So if you have anything to talk about, just leave a comment. That was a moss-covered rock. Very slippery. Nej, fortsätt. Yeah, so down here it's the end of the end of the other path that I've been taking, trail. So it's like 500 meters or no, 200-300 meters left of the trail now. So it's a very short walk, but it's very good to test the night SuperNight settings on the camera, because if it's been a long walk, it's better for your health to have the long walk, but just for the camera footage, it's not a waste of footage as much if you take a small walk. I will upload it anyway, but just people to see it. I think this will be a good streaming walk. I think, like maybe a longer walk would be better, but if I could do a half an hour to an hour walk, a stream, then I would get more interactions to speak to people as well. Ooh, hands are freezing. Kom nu då. Jag vill inte lukta på allting. Just to sniff on everything as usual. My hands are freezing. It's about the same in the beginning, but it's cold. Maybe I'm losing feeling in the fingers or something. No, but I feel it's getting a bit colder in the depth of the skin, kind of. I will feel the difference when I get in. A bit not colder though, just whining. Still uncomfortable. So this was like slightly more than a kilometer's walk, I think. Maybe a third of the walk. Maybe less. Just a assumption. But yeah, now it's hit an end. So see you tomorrow, guys. Hope this footage was usable. Yeah, goodbye.